During the last episode, we've met the tender emotions of my 2-year-old self, and I've mentioned the cyclic patterns that quietly shape a life. This time, we're journeying even further back. We'll explore how the feeling of abandonment first awakened in me when I was only 4 weeks in my mother's womb, and how that early imprint kept returning like a tide throughout my life. This is a long diary entry, a 3-hour regression session carried across time. As I translate it directly from Romanian, you may hear me pause, search for a word, or breathe through a memory. Let yourself settle in gently. This is a deep one, and you're warmly invited to walk beside me. The 2nd of June 2016. Before this session, I worked on identifying the patterns of abandonment from memory and from information found in previous hypnosis sessions. So here we go. 8 months in the womb. My mom was feeling lonely because my father would be absent when I was going to be born, because he was leaving for the mandatory army service. 4 years old, the death of my grandpa. 8 years. My teacher scolded me, and I felt alone and abandoned by the rest of my classmates. 12 years old. My relationship with my friends in school. My best friend abandoned me for better, more cool friends. 16 years old. My boyfriend left for college. 24. Loneliness in my first year in France. 28. She left for Madrid. 32. My grandma's death. And 2 very close friends were not giving me any news anymore. 36. Today. Elle left and bursted a strong feeling of abandonment. And when we dived into regression hypnosis, I see myself in the kitchen, I'm washing the dishes, Elle leaving, saying bye, and then it hit me, this sadness. Well, it was abandonment. Now the therapist gave me the indication to go at 4 months in the womb. My little hand, oh, I'm playing with it. I'm opening and closing my fist, my hand. I'm 16 weeks, 4 months. I'm so fascinated by my right hand. My mom, I perceive her with difficulty because I don't want to feel. I've tried to detach myself from her emotions, not to feel her feelings. She should have hers, and I should have mine. I feel building myself strong. That's why I'm watching my hand. I made a bubble around me to protect myself. My mom was feeling something I didn't want to feel also. I have to deactivate this bubble to feel. Okay, I've deactivated it. I feel my mom. It's like she's contracting herself. I feel her shoulders going downwards, like squeezing herself, contracting towards her heart chakra, like a vortex. She's afraid of being abandoned, afraid of losing my dad. The thought. It's not the fear in her physical body, it's the thought. She's afraid that he might live with someone else. It is not someone in particular, but she knows what she has at home, that for him 1 woman is not enough. Well, he doesn't have enough love, so he's looking. It's from my mother's feelings that I want to protect myself. This fear of abandonment. It annoys me so much that it's always the same story. When will he find another one? And what is going to happen to me? This is my mom's thoughts. Go back to the very first time when you felt the abandonment. I'm 4 weeks. My mom's thoughts. Oh, maybe it's then that she became aware that a baby is coming, that she's pregnant. There is also joy that a baby is coming, but also this hidden fear that if he would leave, what would become of her? Instead of being glad, she's complaining, oh, what if this one leaves me? This is life. It happens. But I'm annoyed that she lives through him. The sun rises and sets with Adi. I've considered her weak for thinking like this. And my dad is taking advantage. And it annoys me. Because she could be strong. And she's limited with him tied around her throat, around her neck. There is a revolution in my family. We tried and tried to detach mom from my father, so she would stop living through him because she's strong, and she should see that she is able, and she should see how it is to live without him. Things should have changed for a long time. Basically, they should get a divorce. I don't know if they are going to manage to go through. How do I feel? I don't know. Indifference. If they are happy together, it's okay. If they are happy apart, it's okay. But they are not happy. My father is happy if he has a new car. My mom doesn't do anything if she's not next to him. My father needs to be admired by anyone from the outside. He thinks that this is, I don't know, power, love, and this is what's missing. My dad has the impression that if he has, I don't know what object, well, he's happy. He needs admiration and confuses it with love. Then I got the question, how about you? When did you feel the same? Me. When I've decided to become an architect. I thought that this job would bring admiration and respect. I've decided around 16 years old. I felt the need to do something that matters for me. I thought it is so exotic. So I said to myself, okay, let's see if I can do it. My mom doesn't think much of her. She doesn't trust herself. One lifetime she heard that she's not good enough. They are really the opposite of one another. One thinks he's the best by having something from the matter world, owning something. And the other one thinks she's no good at all. But it's not true. So, lacking of confidence in me was constant. Okay, let's go back. 4 weeks in the womb. It's official, I'm coming. Mom started to announce a little bit. And I think she knew before, but now it becomes official. Instead of being focused on the joy, she thought, if he lives with someone else, what am I going to do? I feel left a little bit aside. I feel like I'm in the way. This thought, what am I going to do? She's so self-centered. She forgot about me. Now I feel this abandonment. When I feel abandoned, actually I wish to live, to exist. How is it possible to forget? 2 minutes ago I was there. How is it possible to forget in a split second of my existence, of someone's existence? Now it was here, now it's not here anymore. In pure unconditional love, you can't forget the other one, not even for a split second. You can't forget someone. Oh, this world sucks. We can't feel everybody the same. This mind allows us only to be focused on one thing. In this world, you can't love more people at once. I mean, you can love them, but you can't be aware of each love. This is connected with a feeling in the last session, where I was feeling connected to everybody, to everyone. Here, you can't be the same. From what I see at my mom and dad, one can be focused only on one thing at a time, one person or something. I feel abandonment each time somebody forgets about me. I'm creating the abandonment feeling like a confirmation of the thought that one cannot love. My mom changed her thought, and I thought she forgot about me. She couldn't feel at the same time two emotions, for me or for my dad. My father is for my mother the light of her eyes. It has been the whole life. And I am the same. I'm the light of her eyes. And when the thought came for my dad, I told myself, look, actually I'm not her light. I'm not the light of her eyes anymore. I wanted to have at least the same importance as my father. I wanted to matter as much. Abandonment appears when I don't matter as much as someone or something else. When I do something to seem more important than I am, then I'm creating the abandonment feeling. How can I stop having this abandonment feeling? If I accept the information that we all love each other the same and the distance, it doesn't matter, then it goes away. For love, time does not exist, nor space, nor divided attention. Okay, let's check. How do you feel at 28? She left for Madrid. The distance was very big and it was extremely painful. 32. My grandma died, and this was very painful. But time does not exist. I feel the abandonment in my heart. Okay, let's go back to 4 weeks. I don't have my limbs. Mom started to announce that she's expecting a baby. It seems like she's not telling my father. I think he knew already. Oh, this is such a nice sensation. Mother's thoughts. If he would find someone else, what is going to happen to me? When is going to end this feeling of well-being? I don't want to think about it anymore. Oh my God, she put it aside, and now I are pretending like everything is fine. These thoughts were coming quite often, and I got bored, and I made myself a bubble to not perceive them anymore. I was activating my bubble also when I didn't like my father's attitude. I was detaching. There was stuff that I didn't get, that I didn't perceive. This came nice in my teenage years when I didn't suffer as much as my sister. I let my parents with their problems, completely detached. 16 weeks at 4 months. My little hand. I'm going to be strong. Each one with his own problems. You with your problem, me growing up strong. I want to be strong mentally, so I wouldn't suffer. It was here that I created my strong mind, which would be always watching, as heaven forbid I feel something. How can we deactivate it? We'll tell the baby of 4 weeks to deactivate it. It will decide that it can, and it should feel also something. I should feel also something. All this mind is not any good, filtering everything. The mind is a gift from the divinity, and we have to know how to use it. The thoughts are also energies, and if they pass through the love filter, then they have a higher vibration. Actually, this is happening. If the thought comes from the brain, it has to pass through the emotional filter to reach the mental body, and vice versa. Everything which is in the mental body, in order to reach the consciousness, it should pass also through emotional filter. It is important to pass the thought through the filter of love, your thoughts as well as the thoughts of others. There came a blue light. I stayed in the blue light with an amazing sensation. If you pass through the filter of love, even in the negative intentions, one can feel a shred of good. And if the intentions are positive, they are amplified a lot. Actually, I should have made my protection bubble from the heart, but I didn't do it with the heart. I did it with my mind in order to protect the heart. This comes from way back. It was before I arrived here on Earth. The memory of that old man with white long hair, me. I thought to experiment and protect my heart with a mental shield. Everybody that was living were losing themselves because they forgot to use the force of love. This shield protects it in a certain way, but it also forbids it to manifest. It should be unlocked. The mental should be put aside, and then the energy of love explodes. It shouldn't be deactivated there, but now, here, in this existence. When you activate your heart chakra, there must be something else. The crown chakra. You should have an energy flow on your heart and on your crown chakra. You activate your heart chakra and you expand yourself like this. I see like a mechanism. You expand, you press on a button, and there are plates detaching, and the crown chakra activates. The energy from above must come downwards. There are also the wings that appear on the back. You have the wings that appear. You can play with them and stretch them over your head. And this directs your information downwards. Then you get information. It brings light. The energy stream comes like a pillar of light, is not just a thread. I'm trying to identify also the torus around me. It is related with the heart chakra. When you activate the vibration of love, then you put the energy around you in movement. It creates that torus around, which is yours. It is your energy. And then you connect to the energy above. To the whole of the torus, this energy can circulate freely, downwards and upwards, between the earth and the heavens. There are two poles, the energy from above and the energy of the earth, and you connect them. Solar energy from above, solar energy, another type of energy from the center of the earth. The shoulders are a little bit tensed, but I'm fine. I want to see if there is something more to deactivate the mental shield from around the heart, from around the emotions. So the heart chakra, we deactivate it when we start to think with the heart. During a meditation, one should always concentrate on the heart, not on the forehead. Look inside your heart. Okay, now I'm ready to feel, and the moment has come to put the shield down. I have decided not to feel the pain of loss or abandonment. The mind for protection was an experiment to bring the others to use the heart chakra. I want to deactivate the shield created by the mind around everything that I feel. My thoughts stop, the ones that wander from right to left during my meditations. And then the heart will come, and what I will feel will be much stronger. I can sift through things. I don't want to feel everything, which is positive, yes. And through emotional filter is going to be stronger. And it should also infuse my old experiences. If you go until the last body, until the last energetic body, there is no good, there is no evil. Every experience is. There is no need for a shield or a filter. Okay, I'm putting my shield down now. I don't need it anymore. I see trees. Oh, it feels like I'm connecting to them, to the birds, to the people. Go back to the memory up before you came here. Can you still feel like losing them? No, because I could feel them where they are. If I can feel them, maybe they can feel me, and some of them will feel me later. They don't know where they are. That's why we have to remind them from time to time. So we go get them. I see them like small lights from up, scattered all over the earth. I knew where everybody is. I went back, down on the earth, with the power of my heart. I didn't go empty-handed. For weeks, I'm seeing myself in the blue bubble. I'm rocking myself in the blue bubble. I'm smiling, I'm swinging there. I don't feel abandoned anymore. We are going to have a baby. and I'm jumping all over the place. I'm in the bubble. There is just one thought that bounces off my bubble. A thought through which my mom wants to say how much she loves my dad, which is beautiful. 16 weeks. I admire my little hand, and I see that my heart is pulsating. I see it. I feel it. I don't feel the need to protect myself anymore because I have a heart. And if I hear through my heart, everything has a shred of love, and then it's okay. 8 months. The thought that dad leaves for the army, oh, it's fine. For love, there is no time, no space. What about the revolution between your mom and dad? If they communicate with a little bit of love, the end doesn't matter. What matters is for them to be happy. 28. C, leaving for Madrid. Everything changed. I go back to the moment where I really cried, and I put myself in a blue bubble. It's fine. 32 years, the death of my grandmother. It's okay. Now, 36. In the kitchen, I'm washing the dishes. We say goodbye. It's okay. There is no reason to feel abandoned. Now I'm drawing. I'm fine. The object that brought me a message at the end of the session, it was a wooden heart with a message which I didn't understand at the time, need for love. It was about reactivating the heart chakra. Need for love. Today I understand this so much deeper. It is about experiencing again pure and true love. My real self knew at the time that kind of love was not yet known to me in this life. The love that is with no needs, no expectations, no fears of loss, no fear of ending, because that kind of love is above all, beyond any thought, emotions, or feeling. It just is, undeniable. It can't be lost or weakened, because it is eternal and always present. Well, it's been a long way from 2016. It took me 9 years to finally understand that message, need of love. Slowly, I will walk you through. Join me next week to explore more on my path towards understanding the big truths and see how difficult it can become to openly express them.